Good morning, students. Today we'll learn a new topic, determinants. Already in our previous videos we have discussed already many points regarding multiplication. Now we'll learn something more about determinant because it is very much necessary to learn this topic to move ahead to solve for the few questions of matrices. Okay, so if we are provided with some determinant like a11, a21, a12 and a22. Okay, here a11 is representing the first row first column element, second row first column element, first row second column element, and second row second column element. Okay, if we have to find out the value of this determinant, then we have to just cross multiply it. Cross multiply it, that means these two value gets multiplied together and these two values get multiplied together, and the product will get subtracted. That means a11 a22 minus a21 a12 will be the answer. That's how we can find out the value of this determinant. Now if we have to find out something more about determinant, then let's have a quick recap of some points here. Okay, for example, now we have to find out the value of determinant of order 2. So you have seen here we have just multiplied them and then subtract. Okay, but if we have to find out value of determinant or of order 3 or more, okay, then we need something more about that. Okay, like we should know about the minors and cofactors of that determinant. For example, if we are provided with some determinant like a11, a21, a31, a12, a22, a32, then a13, a23 and a33. The suffix denoting its row and column only. Okay, this is first row first column element, second row first column element, third row first column element. So the first suffix is representing number of rows and the second suffix is representing the column in which that element is. Okay, so if let us suppose that we are provided with this determinant and we have to find out minors of it. Okay, so a11 occurs in first row and first column. So in order to find the minor of a11, okay, so we have to delete the first row and first column of this determinant. That means if we have to find out minor of first row and first column, then it will be given by, we have to just delete this part and delete this part. Okay, and remaining comes here. Like this. And you already know that if we have a determinant of order 2 cross 2, then we just cross multiply them and then subtract. This will be your answer of minor M11. Similarly, if we want to find out minor of M12, that means here it is M12. That means again you have to remove this row and this column, okay, in which that element is occurring. Okay, now the remaining values are a21, a31, a23 and a33. Okay, so if we remove this column and this row, then these four elements will come here, and then again in the very same way the answer will be okay. Similarly, if we have to find out minor of M21, for example, okay, so M21 is this element. Okay, so for this element it is occurring in this row and it is coming in this column, so we have to delete the second row and first column, and then remaining elements will be a12, a32, a13 and a33. I think now it will be easier for you to understand now that how can we able to find out the minor. Okay, so we can obtain minor of each and every element of this determinant. Okay, in the very same way, just remember one thing, that we have to see that if we have to find out minor of a11 or first element, okay, then you have to just delete the first row and first column, okay, whatever suffix it has been provided with, first row, first column, and then remaining all elements will come out to find out minor of that determinant. Okay, now if we have to obtain cofactor, then what should we do? We have to obtain, for example, cofactor of M11. Okay, that means you have to write down like this. This is cofactor, and then that will be equal to -1, then 1 plus 1 into M11. Okay, so now why -1 came here? Because we are finding out cofactor. So cofactor can be determined with this -1, and then this 1 and 1 comes from here, from row and column part. Okay, we just add them as the power and then write down the corresponding minor. So it will become -1 to the power 2 and then M11. So -1 square, that will be +1. So it will become M11. We have already calculated the value of M11. So that is A22, A33 minus A23 into A32. So this is the cofactor of A11. Similarly, if we want to find out cofactor of 1, 2 element, okay, C12, then in the very same way we have to add the powers of number of rows and columns. That means 1 plus 2, and M12 will be there. Okay, so -1 raised to the power 3. Okay, so any negative value raised to some odd power, so we know that becomes negative. So minus M12 will be there, and then you have already calculated it, and then negative of A21, A33 minus A23, A31. Okay, so if we take out minus inside, then it becomes A23, A31 and minus A21, A33. Okay, we have just minus plus, so it comes here, and then minus part will come here. Okay, that's how you can find out cofactor of each and every remaining elements of this determinant. I hope now you can able to understand it, and I can solve it for you with the help of one example also, so that it become easier for you to understand in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.